What's up, guys? My name is Justin. Welcome back to the channel today for my F122 Career Mode Season 2. We are on to the second race of the season at Saudi Arabia, another track that I know but I'm really bad at. I have no idea if our car will be any good. I don't think either of these upgrades will come in April 2nd, so we're going to have to wait for some amount of time. I still can't believe there's no calendar on this damn game. But we should be able to get that in before Australia. So that's not what I want. This is what I want. That's a major impact for the rear downforce. That's going to be important to keep us rolling, and then the ultimate engine power. Hopefully, we can find a little more straightaway speed, start to qualify a little bit better again, like we did at the tail end of last season. So I did look, if you remember, at the end of the last video, at some of these durability things. Um, yeah, some of these are stuff we have a lot to work on in the MGUH, MGUK. Stuff like that. The engine power is actually going to be pretty good at this point. A couple of stuff still locked there. Chassis is okay, but again, some of these lightweight real rims, stuff like that, stuff we can work on, and then a little bit more aero as well. So we definitely have plenty of room to improve. Got some upgrades planned out for the next couple of chunks. We can hopefully continue to generate a bunch of those resource points and use that up. But we'll hop right into it today. We got our first Pirelli Hot Lap of Season 2 at Saudi Arabia after our podium celebration driver promo filming. And then we'll go in and be absolutely terrified of the Jeddah track. Plus, like that, plus, no upgrades here for this week. Do we want to drift again? Do we want to average speed zone? Should we do average speed zone for something different? I know we got to do like 3 attempts at. I'm hoping it'll be shorter. I don't know if it's going to be any better or not. I really have no idea. But this track is fun. Not my favorite again. It's kind of sort of a street track, but it's not a street track in true sense of the word. So we'll see how it goes. It's an enjoyable track. Relatively, at least. I didn't realize where the end was, and I had a big lift there. That's alright, we basically just gotta get through the hairpin, which is fine. Doesn't take real long, certainly less than 3 minutes or whatever we have to do a drift for, so. If I can just get through this corner, we'll be good. Should be flat after that. Nice and tight here. Made it just barely. It's a little bit closer than I'd like, but fairly tricky part of the track, honestly. Just preparing for that right-left chicane there at the end of it. Again, not my favorite track by any means. We'll try not to just massively run off the track lines all the time. But there we go. That was the best one. By far, actually. Best one. So, good start there. Get warmed up. Everything should be good. Cool beans. Yeah, 100.39. So we found like a whole mile an hour there at the end. Ready to rock and roll. Again, this is not one of my favorite races of the year, but Australia's coming up next, and we should run well at that one. We almost won that one last year with our garbage car. That was our first kind of breakout race on the podium. We finished third, but something messed up, and Verstappen got put to the back, I think, so we finished second on the results, even though we didn't. So whatever, but I think we have a shot to win next week, but this time out, I guess we're just going to hope for the best. Tricky track, obviously. Looks like it's going to stay dry. It's good. Leading the points. First time ever into this track, obviously. Hopefully get all these resource points in. That'd be great. Failed, because of course it did. Because I can't have nice things, can I? That's okay. A little bit irritating, but it is okay. That's not what I want to do, but it works out. Oh, for God's sakes. Don't have time for anything. Gotta go into third practice and just try to get the get all the resource points, because we've had a couple of skill point ones, whatever, fail now, the purple ones, so that's annoying. If we get them all, I guess it doesn't really matter, so need to get these in good time here, hopefully. Apparently we gotta do this first, because that makes sense. Please work. Guess we're not getting that. Failed, because of course, so that's kind of how this is going to go. Not really a success for resource points wise. We had like 3 failures, but it is what it is. We still made about 2,000 between us, so that's good enough. Teo can keep progressing. We'll keep clicking off solid stuff, and we'll go into one-shot queue here, I guess, and see what we can do. Yep, Jeddah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Again, pretty scary queue lap. I probably need a couple attempts at this, but hopefully not 50. It's just frustrating. I just am not good at this. It's just not my type of thing. So I try my best, I really do, but it just doesn't work out sometimes when you're at my skill level. Good exit there. There's a wall there, Justin. Got my rhythm all out of sorts there, but it was okay. I thought the lap was alright, I guess. Pretty good through there. Again, Justin, I turned out of it that time because I thought I was going to be on the curb and choking it, and I wasn't. Come on, Justin. We haven't even made it through the hard part yet. The hard part's coming up. Come on. We made it. Not pretty, but we made it. Chicane here, tricky. See if we can make it. Just made it. Actually, a pretty good queue lap so far, I'm surprised. This one you got to break earlier than you'd think. Super tricky to get in there. That's the best we've ever gotten it, though. Upgrades probably help if we made it. We can just not blow this last hairpin. It's looking good. I see the ghost in the mirror. One of the better queue laps I've run in this whole thing. Definitely not my track, but put this lap together for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fantastic. You've got pole position.
That's what I've been working for. Getting car upgrades, putting in the lap time in practice. Not my favorite track, but
With qualifying
I knew
finished,
that lap was
it's
in
time
there
to
somewhere.
remind ourselves
6/10,
once
tail
again
down
of
7.
our top
Jeez.
three. The
So George up
Professor,
in second,
Russell,
even though
and
he
Sergio
finished
Perez.
second the last race,
With
isn't great,
qualifying
but that's
complete,
okay.
all the
Mercedes looks strong, but damn, is our car strong. If it makes me look good around there, we're going to have a couple of hopefully better queue laps this year. If we can do that around this track, this is definitely one of the harder tracks to put the lap together. We might still not be good at Singapore, Baku, and Monaco, but damn, if we can run that good at a lot of other tracks, we are going to be tough to beat this year. So again, this is one that we didn't get to win last year. Check it off the list. I'm actually going to do that right now. Or hopefully at least I'll go into, I didn't check off Bahrain. Why is it loading so long sometimes? Alright, so do an edit here as I'm doing this, waiting for this. Why is it taking so long? This is ridiculous. I don't know how to make this adjust here. How do I draw? There we go. Save. Bahrain, done, check. Hopefully we can check off this one today. What is taking so long? Did the game crash? Is the question mark. Hello? 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 I am sad. What happened? I'm so sad. I am so sad. What happened? Why? Why is it like this? How can I tell if it crashed or not? We're still recording, that's good. What do I just X out? Does it save after Q? Do I get my Q lap back? Is this my punishment? What happened? I want my Q lap back. Do I dare X out? Do I dare X out? This is a long loading time. I'll give it like 30 more seconds. Why does this happen to me? Why is it always happen to me? Okay, I'm not patient enough to give it 30 seconds. Let me close you, please. Is it gonna let me close you? Am I locked out of this forever? What happened? Okay, if I just minimize everything, then what happens? Is it gone now? Can I kill it? Why won't it let me kill it? Okay, we're gonna try Control-Alt-Delete because I don't know what the hell is going on. Please close F122. I don't know what it's doing, but it's broken. Apparently it's using all my memory and everything, and now everything's frozen completely. Help! Okay, hard shutdown, check. Now the question is, when I go back in, will I still have my Q lap? Was there an update? What happened? Oh, it is updating. Shoot, maybe that's it. Is that from today? No, I don't know why. See, this is the kind of stuff you don't get with normal YouTubers. They figure this out. But with me, God forbid, you just have the game work right away. That would be too easy. Yeah, it looks like it's updating. Okay, so what we're going to do in the meantime is rename this, because I haven't done that yet, to F1 Bahrain. Okay, we'll take a look around my desktop. We got Specky, which Spencer set up, excuse me. No idea what this is. This is my TCR paint scheme that Kimry did. Thank you. Recycling bin, Chrome, Discord. No idea what this is either, or this. This is my JKR SLM. I think that Coy did. That's really cool. This is F122 Spotify, which I almost never use. Trading paints. My JKR Supra, the older one, I guess. I don't know which version that is, but it's not the current one. The Xfin Camaro that Kimry also did. This is Steam, which I never use. AnyDesk, which I think is tied in with Specky. This is my Dirt SS overall third place PDF thing. We'll look at that. That's when I ran third to Alex McCann and Carter a couple seasons ago in the Dirt Street Stock Rookie Division Championship that Alex was going for. This is my late model, my personal late model, not the JKR one. The Sail Corsa, which I record. Other times you've seen that. I have no idea what this is, so we stay away from stuff I don't know what it is, honestly. Microsoft Edge, never use it. ACC, pretty much never use it. It's not as fun to me as this is because it's all just race cars. F1 2018, the last F1 game I had, which I never ever use anymore. Obviously, it's several years old. This is my Solstice overall, first place overall 2020 season 4. I'm super proud of that. That one's going to go like in my house someday in a frame thing. And people will look at it and be like, what the hell? But that's like my proudest iRacing achievement. This is the F1 Bahrain video from last time out that I haven't uploaded yet. iRacing UI, Streamlabs. This is my CF SLM that I think Koi did. This is the Cup car, I think, CF SWA. I think that's the Cup car. Racing Rivals is like a stats thing for iRacing. That's what all these are. The iRacing member site, the video that I have in progress, I guess, right here is what this is, maybe. Again, Rivals thing. This is my dirt late model and something else. So the question is now F122 ready? Can I go back in and finish my race, please? Or at least start my race, since I never got to get on the grid even after my great Q lap. Is it broken? Can I have it back? Are these important questions? It looks like it's working. Are we still recording? We are. Sweet. Okay, loading complete. How do I get into this now? I want to go full screen. Thank you. How do I skip in and find my career mode? Do I still have my Q lap is the question, because that was the Q lap of my life. I don't want to have to try to do it over again because I probably can't. We had everything set. It was going so well. And now it's all dead. No, I don't want to go to the shop. I don't want to do any of this stuff. I want to go to my career mode. I don't want any of these things. Yes. Yes, Saudi Arabia. Am I in the race? Yes, I am. I think it saved my Q lap. It says race, which I guess makes sense. You could queue and then have something that's going on. You'd not be able to do the race, so that makes sense. God forbid you try to do that in iRacing. You know, you have a hosted race and you have to leave. Just wasted $5. Okay, so we're still in the race, I think. Pre-race, yes. Am I still on pole? I should be. Is it going to load this time? I guess that was just a weird update. I don't know what happened. Maybe I haven't closed this in so long that it had to update or something on a hard update. Okay, so questions have been asked and answered. Oh, come on. Don't do this again. Please load. No, please don't. Okay, thank you. So, we're in the Jeddah.
We should talk about.
That was a nice 5-minute or 8-minute little field trip, I guess. Setup should still be good from Parc Ferme. We'll adjust this. Medium soft as usual. Not hard. Okay, we'll go 8 and 5. A little bit shorter race here. 13 laps. Okay. That was a little detour we didn't necessarily need, but it works. Get these tires heated up. Try to do it again.
Power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tires and brakes up to temperature.
Should be a pretty tricky start in turn 1. It's a very, very tight corner. Obviously, we saw especially in 2021 here at the end of the season with Lewis and Max over and over again after those red flags. This year wasn't such a crazy one, but still. See what we can do here. It's going to be tough to hold off those guys on softs. Sainz is gone with mediums, though, compared to Leclerc on softs. Interesting. Wonder what Teo's done. He's back in about 7th or 8th, looks like. 7th, perhaps, behind Lewis. So, interesting to see that. These tires heated up. Should be all set. 13 laps. Pretty straightforward. I remember we were relatively competitive here last year on the long run with our medium tires at the end of the run. So if we can hang on to the lead, obviously we'll be in good shape. But if we can't, hopefully we can stay in touch for when we put those softs on. No mistakes. Not losing the front wings would be ideal. I think we lost 2 front wings in the race here last season. I don't remember exactly how it ended up. We'll see what we can do. Fun track, long track. Very, very highly demanding track. You can't really ever blink around here, to be honest with you. But that's kind of what makes it fun. It makes it a once-a-year type of thing. You don't want to race here every week, obviously. It's terrifying. But, you know, once a week thing, or once a season, excuse me, is fine, I guess. So we're definitely better through there. At least we're on the Q lap than I was last season, every single lap. So if we can still make it through there without mistakes, that'd be great, because it does compromise us down this long straightaway. See if we can get going. Tires are up to temp. I'm gonna try to back up the pack here so we don't have to stay on the grid too terribly long and let them cool off. Brakes should be all good. I don't know where George wants to go, but he's not allowed to pass me as far as I know. I don't want to go fast yet. What does Leclerc do? Okay, the whole field is ghosting through each other and messing up. Not ideal. I'd like to get this started a little bit better here. What is going on? Rear tire's already cooling down. There we go. A little bit fast of an entry, but we made it. 13 laps after our delay field trip of my desktop. All right, here we go. Saudi Arabian Grand Prix in Jeddah. Can we start off 2 for 2? Which we were nowhere near that last season. Can we do the impossible? Here we go. Terrible start. Go in there a little bit deeper to keep Perez behind, hopefully at least. Which looks like we did. Russell got away. It's all right. A little bit wide there, but we made it. Slight mistake. Leclerc already up to third behind us. Be getting everything more in the window here now. Maintain second place, that's good. All right, try to go chasing after George Russell. Oh, there's a wall there. A little better through there already than we were last season. Just trying to keep in touch here for the start. That's all we need to do if we can get DRS. Great. Obviously, we're playing the long game here, so. Decent first lap, we maintained. Stayed in second place. Didn't lose too much time. Second and a half or so. Shallow in there, but same theory I went with on the Q lap. Made it.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Ah, we're going well. We're actually closing down on just a little bit. Want to use the battery up through here. The chicane coming up, which is tricky enough. Don't need to be carrying an extra 30 miles an hour in there. But we made it. Got the button now on this longer back stretch. Ah, front end cuts so much better than it did last season. It actually does race car things. Oh yeah. Can at least get close. Oh yeah, we're in the range. We got good pace here. Thought we might after that Q lap, but we are flying. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just better, which is probably likely, but again, save some battery. We got 2-second gap behind. Plenty of time to get in touch. Good lap there on the mediums.
When you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh yeah, there we go. Track's so hard to be perfect at with no mistakes, but we definitely have the pace to run it like 95% instead of trying to get all 100 every time. There we go. Just a little bit of battery keep us in touch. Use the extra downshift there to help us get slowed down. A little bit wide on the entry, it's fine, we made it. Should be able to get him down to the hairpin here after this next corner. Not going to use a little bit of battery here just to get us to the DRS zone. Tricky part of the track to pass on here, so we won't make the move here. We are going to do it here if we can get through there, which we can't because I suck. Should get close though. Won't need any battery, we'll use it all down the front to make the pass. Oh, he locked up anyways, so get the DRS there. Use the battery.
Nice move, good job.
And now we run away. Alright. Well, he made it easy for us. We're already on lap 4, race flying by after everything that happened last time out. See if we can keep putting good laps together here. A little bit of a mistake there, nothing too crazy. Just about keep it on track there, it's fine. Break that DRS, hopefully. Have great pace here. If we can just run away, that'd be awesome. Not quite in DRS here. If we can break it once though, we should be good. Get great pace. There we go. We didn't get for this lap. Alright, if we can get through here, we'll be okay. Okay, we should be alright now. 1.7 seconds, no threat. Let this car shine. Absolute weapon. What a great race car. I can't believe how much better this car is than last season's already.
Gap to your teammate behind is 7.4 seconds.
Absolutely killing it. Does exactly what I want to do. I am still far from the best driver, but the car is an absolute weapon. It's going to be a fun season if we can run like this. Might even have a shot to win Baku. All the street course misery I have, but this car is really good. We can get the powertrain synced out where we need to be. Find good pace. Keep developing. Even need the battery, we're just cruising away right now. And I am definitely driving better. I feel much more comfortable than I was last season here. Oh, almost got lost there. I was looking at the screen for a second. Little wall touch there hurt us. Still made it. The middle sector is good. Alright, scooting away just about 3 seconds now, back to Russell, which is unfortunate. Russell might be a bigger contender than Teo this season after David's great season. But David was getting old, so it was time for him to hang it up.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window.
Getting close, about 2 more laps to the pits. See who pits there. Looks like it's going to be Leclerc and Hamilton. Overdrove that just a little bit. So Russell stays out in his softs. Porcher went mediums. That's good for the long run. Got in front of Sainz. That's pretty key as well. Happy with the 3.5 seconds, so we are just scooting away on the medium tires, which is totally impressive. Happy with it. Oh yeah, it hooks up so nicely. It's so fun. Just a pleasure to drive this car. It's unbelievable, the difference. I know we've had a lot of upgrades and stuff, so I overdrive that slightly, it's fine. But just the confidence is so much different. The ability to put the car where you want it. Night and day. The car is making me look really good. Because I am not good. I am still pretty much the same driver. I got better throughout last season, but I'm still the same guy. Still running very, very good laps within 3/4 of a second of our best lap. And we have a couple big upgrades coming in for the next one, so that's going to be a blast around Australia. very competitive there last season as well. Chair up to second now with those pit stops. Russell coming in. Perez as well for mediums. Forgot this is our first race with our new sponsors. See if we can click those guys off. Start off with the big race. Really good through there. Probably the trickiest corner right there, honestly. It's so hard to put it where you want it, even though this is much better. Alright, one more lap for the pit stop. 9 seconds on the guys that went to. I hope to God that Portier, now that I think about it, goes to Sauce from his mediums. Ticked him and Gasly back there. Guess we didn't look at the full driver roster, did we? Still have to do that. Come in this lap for our soft tires. Looks like Russell's gotten stuck behind Ticktum and Gasly a little bit, so that's helping us, helping Portier as well. Going long here. Not that we need much of any help, honestly. We're good shape here now. As long as we don't follow the pit stop or anything. Hit a wall, shouldn't. You just kind of get in those rhythms. I've had that a lot on iRacing, obviously, in my career. Much less on other games, obviously. But you just get in the rhythm and things work out. Tough to make mistakes when you're in that zone. Which is where I'm at right now in this race. Just does exactly what I want to. Feels great. Happy with the car, happy with the performance. Hopefully we continue to roll on this roll. We're cooking right now, which is great. Great to see. 5 laps to go. We'll run our best lap, lap 10, hopefully. Go from there.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Plenty. I say plenty, maybe not plenty, but a lot. We got some left over, so. Right after our pit stop here.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
All right, pit stop time. Pit stop. Hope the guys can nail it. Hope Teo comes in behind me. I don't want him to go another lap. He does come in behind us, so we are going to double stack. Not a problem. Pit crew's good. I should be well gone. 2.4 is good. Here comes Teo right in behind. Perfect.
Teo's coming in for his stop now. That was a fantastic
Went
stop.
onto the hards,
Faster than we
of
were
course.
expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Just some more lift and coast here on this lap while we're getting some tire heat. And we can kind of attack on the next lap and then go from there. Tire's still super cold, but still be okay.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Thanks. Time to go attack a fast lap.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Here we go.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.3 seconds.
mistake there, just slightly. Still good. Still hanging good enough. 31.7 is the lap we're looking for. Perfect through there.
And the gap behind us is 8.5 seconds.
31.5, this one's going to be right on deploy there right at the end. 30.6, so we found, what, 1.1 seconds, give or take. That's great. Good performance. A little bit mad that Teo decided to put on the hards there, but I guess that's default strategy for you. Probably could have been a little faster, but happy with that lap, obviously. Still looking okay on fuel. Try to save little bits here and there. Drove the hell out of that. That was not good. Wall tap there again, not great. A little bit sloppy, but we're still hanging on. Hope that Perez can go get George. That'd be great for our points championship for the time being.
2 laps of fuel left.
Yep, 2 laps to go. We're in good shape. Looking along nicely. Perez does get Russell for the time being. Russell gets him right back. Lovely. Alright. Come on, Perez. A little bit more lifted coast here in these last couple corners, and then we will turn our attention to running hard for the last laps. As I hit the wall again because I'm scrubbed. Alright. 10 seconds is the gap. Clicking along very nicely. Super, super happy with this race. Amazing Q lap. Clutch Q lap. And the ability to come back and back it up in the race with great pace. Very, very happy with it. Go Perez. Go Perez. Still can't quite get him there. purple first sector, actually. It's much smoother than it was on my fast lap there. Interesting to note. On 2 downshifts, only got 1. That's fine. Made it. Made it really smoothly, actually. Still going to be a really good lap here. Checkered flag. Another victory. Almost hit all these pit guys. Good lord. Alright, so we only had a slight delay before the start of the race. There were no bombs or fireworks or whatever was the issue here last time out. Okay, Peter Gasly was driver of the day, I guess. It's fine.
It wasn't always plain sailing today, but it was a very important win nonetheless. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race.
We made it.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement.
Back-to-back victories. I think George ended up second. I didn't pay attention, I guess. Nope, it was Sergio. Sweet. So helps our points a little bit. Apparently our color is black. I don't remember what it was last season.
Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly.
Wait, who ran the fastest lap? I thought it was me. Why did I only get 25 points?
But it's the driver's job to capitalize on those opportunities, and he did so with a lot of skill.
15.7. Wait a second now. Wait a second. Hold on. 15.7. What happened? What did I miss? Hold on. I'm calling bullshit. 15.7. Any idea that what? Huh? Wait a second. I don't know about that one, folks. So if we lose the championship by 1 point, I'm going to be salty. Wow. Okay, well. Okay. I guess that's going to cost us some of the money, I think. I think one of our things is we had to get the fastest lap, which we didn't. Oh, no, it was during any session. So that was weird because I had it for a while there, but whatever. 4,000 in damage. What did I hit? I don't remember hitting anything. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know what's going on anymore. I really don't. Not a clue. Well, this has been an episode.
Our running costs are significantly less than the income we're pulling in.
Yep.
I suggest
apparently we have a marketing department event.
To spend that profit margin.
Team is killing it. Let's go to the marketing department.
Who you see as your rival. We need your input.
Apparently this guy can't finish races, so we'll go with Max. Why not?
Thanks.
Cool.
I appreciate you taking the time to help out.
All right, we'll go fill the schedule here. April 2nd is the stuff. So yeah, they're going to be in for Australia, which is cool. What do we want? I guess we're just killing it with the Aero team. What is a visit sponsor headquarters? Nah, maybe we don't want this. That's $5,000 cash. That's 100 resource points. Rather take that. Cool, that works, I guess. We didn't get to do the Aero team building, but whatever, they're fine. They get enough cool stuff. All right, so we got 3,700. These are both coming in. Apparently we got upgrades lost. New regulations again. Man, how many times are they going to access? Or is that old? Am I just getting that message now for some reason? We got 3,700 resource points here. We haven't really had any failures of stuff, though, honestly. Powertrain's been really good. This is 6% off. We'll get this going. Still got 2,000. 3% off. Don't have enough to get that anyways. We'll get this. It's a major rear downforce, I guess. We got the major rear downforce, major weight reduction that comes in April 2nd, which obviously should be in time for the race after Australia, which is, who knows. Imola, which we sucked at last year. So I can't believe Max took our fastest lap on a bullcrap call. But whatever, it's fine. So we got 2 of those. Checked Saudi off the list. Our rivalry is with Verstappen because we're pissed at him now. Yeah, so that's the thing. We got plenty of money. Can we upgrade anything else? I guess I haven't looked at that in a little while. Not concerned with second driver. It's fine. Positive effects. Increase to 3, but we really need more resource points, honestly, more than anything. Our dude is doing fine. It's you know, it's me. Power mapping. Engine wear rate reduced. That's pennies. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know we were kicking butt. Obviously, we could use that extra sponsor to be able to afford even more stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Do we need 3 upgrades at a time? We don't ever really do that, or more than that, I guess. Positive effects from team activities, negative effects removed. Yeah, what the hell? I don't know exactly what that means, but we'll get that done. We don't really need the max of 3 here. It's not that expensive, but it's fine. Second driver's fine. Else is fine. So we really just got these 3 fabrication things left, honestly, but yeah, I don't know what it is. It'll be fine. You know, we'll do a nice treat here. We'll skip through and see if these upgrades come in here and that type of stuff, and get right into the Australian Grand Prix here before we wrap up this one. Exhaust failed, Halo came in, so that's okay, I guess. We'll get that restarted right now, hopefully. Try to get it in.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control.
Yeah,
I
know.
Tell a team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
The exhaust is what failed, right? Is it going to be more than 1,300? Of course. No, it's not. Sweet. They'll come in before Imola as well, so a couple days after. That's fine. So we'll have major rear downforce again, major weight reduction with the chassis, lightweight rear limbs, and the exhaust is going to come in before because it can't fail. And that'll give us a great big gap over Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari, Alpha. Still pretty close at the top of the tree right there, if I could English. But yeah, so next up is going to be another average speed zone or another average drift. See what I did there? Average drift. Anyway, so we are kicking butt. Great first 2 races. Minor difficulties with getting the game to work, so that is what it is. I'll keep that in mind. But that's going to be that, and I'm going to go make some waffles because I have a serious waffle craving right now. So if you haven't already, like and sub down below so you don't miss any of the action from my F1 22 Career Mode Season 2. I don't miss anything from iRacing, of course, anything else that may come out. It's been an absolute blast recording. I'm glad the car is really coming together. We're running well. It's all good, so that's going to be that. So make sure you keep an eye out for the next race at Australia, one I really want to win really badly. Probably should have had a shot last season. The car is much better. I'm much better now, so that'll be a barn burner for sure. But until next time, as always, if I could click over to the right screen, bye.